Hey everybody, today we're going to scan a stack of photos, and here I have a nice big stack of photos. If it's too big, I would actually cut it in half. I'm using the Epson Fast Foto FF640 scanner. I make sure this thing is down. Also notice if I come over here, if it gets jammed, I can always open it up and clear the jam, but nice and tight there. I can come over here and pull this out so that the photos have somewhere to go. They don't need to go too far because they're not that big, they're only 4x6. Now I'm going to come over here and I'll bring this over to 4x6. And you're thinking to myself, 4x6, is it like long or is it tall? And the answer is you want it to be wide because obviously it takes less time for the images to pass through. Also, you're going to notice that it is face down. So I'm going to take the stack of photos, I'm going to get them nice and tight, and I'm going to lay them face down in the scanner, tighten that up. Beautiful, this is good to go. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to come over to the computer and I want to make sure I have a folder to put them on. So I'm going to go over to my JEB2 folder. Okay, so I notice I have a JEB2 folder, good to go. And I'm going to come over to the Fast Foto software. First thing I want to do is go to settings and go through the settings. Organization, where do I want to put the photos? Well, I'm going to put the photos in my folder, which is the JEB2 folder on the D drive. Good. What do I want to begin them with? Well, they're all my 3D photos, so I'm going to do them in 3D, and they'll automatically have an underscore and a number on them, which is very useful for me. Prompt me to describe each batch of photos. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to turn that part off because I really don't care about adding certain dates and stuff to them because this software isn't going to be good for organizing them. Enhancements. I don't need any enhancements because I know how to use Photoshop. Upload. I'm not going to upload them. I'm going to scan them to my hard drive. Scan settings. Now this is where we have to go through them step by step. I either can do 300 dpi or 600 dpi. Now I'm going to do 600 dpi because the higher the resolution, the better. The bad news is it saves all of them as JPEGs. There is no PNG or uncompressed photo setting, and that is what it is. I can also scan the back of my photos, which is very useful because some of the backs of the photos have text on them. If you look over here, you're going to see that there's information on the back of a photo, and I might want to have that. Now, there's different settings here for this, and if I do the settings, I can all the way go to dark or all, which will save both sides of each photo, which is what I'm going to do here because I want to save everything. I'm not going to hit reduce lines and streaks because that's a post-production thing, which I don't want to do. So once I've done that, I click on OK, and everything is good to go. And again, really, really fast. Where is it? What's it called? No enhancements, 600 dpi, both sides. See, there you go. And I hit start scanning, and like magic, it will just start scanning. And it'll take about a second of thing. There you go, one. And while it's doing that, let's come back over here and take a look on the computer and see what it's doing in the folder. And you'll notice is that for each photo, it does the front and the back. So here's the front, and there's the back. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Look at that. Isn't that great? It is magnificent. And if I click on properties, you'll find it's a JPEG file, which, obviously I'd prefer something uncompressed. That's what the scanner does not do. And of course, it's 600 dpi. And that's it. Like, voila, it is done. How amazing is that?